Part 2.
Deuces. No, wait, we can't let them see the... No, we have
the label?
We'll have to...
We're drinking cheap beer.
The thing about, like, you guys not seeing the label is that we can't actually sip it, because unless you guys make them better to where the label is out of the camera, we're going to have to sip it with our hands in front.
Alright, so
this is natural light.
Here's... and you're being so fun and frolicky. I will ask you, when is the first time you encountered abuse because you're gay?
Oh, my mom had this horrible boyfriend. His name was Eric, and I still to this day despise that name. I hate it. I hate that fucking name.
Funny how that works, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you think of naming a kid or a dog, or you think of every you don't like.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was with someone named Eric a little bit at times. I was like, weird. I was like, I didn't even think about this. That your name, he was in like... Because, yeah. But like,
so
the stupidest fucking thing, though, he was abusive to me and my mom. And this was from 95 to 7 almost to 98, before like every year my great-grandparents would take me and my sister to go live with them. And, or like for summer or what have you, for a few months. But that one summer, they took us and we stayed there indefinitely until 2004. Because I told him that he was very abusive to me. Abusive, like he had 3 other kids and then my sister.
Yeah. And
I was the only one abused. Because he knew that I was different. I have this one, like this thing that it reminds me, like when we all went down to, there's this thing that happens every once in a while, and it was like this light show, or like there's a market thing where everybody would stage all these like booths, so you can go there and buy things. It was like a trade show. I don't know what you'd call it, like just like a kind of like a farmer's market kind of thing on like the downtown area of where we lived. And we were coming back from it almost home, and I was happy. So I started skipping down the road, and he fucking kicks me in like right under my rib, and I'm like 6 or something at the time.
Wow.
Kicks me because I'm skipping, and it fucking hurt, and I just like started because I didn't want him to see me cry, so I just like fucking try to hold myself. I'm young, and I remember my mom was like, "What happened? What'd you do to him?" And he's like, "Oh, he was skipping, so I kicked him." And my mom was okay for him to tell that because he would used to beat her too, so she couldn't have any say in the matter because he used to beat her as well. So I'm just like, I was the one that was the fucking Elmo. His younger child was named Elmo. His youngest fucking child was named Elmo. Like, who names their fucking child Elmo?
How funny that Elmo turned out to be... The hand puppet guy turned out to be a pedophile.
Yeah, the funny thing about it is Elmo was pretty gay too, and that's the stupid thing about it. It was probably a form of projection. Mm. So I mean, I'm sure he knew his son was the same way. So but I'm not his son, But he used to beat my mom, and then I was the other one that he beat. His son Elmo, the same one, punched and kicked my dog, or my mom's dog, when they were out of town, and his brother's wife or girlfriend was watching us, and my sister, the starter of everything again, I don't know, I was just upset that time that whatever happened, and I bit myself, and then my sister decided to fucking come out of the room saying that Elmo bit me when I bit myself out of anger, which started everything worse, and then I had to stand in the corner for 24 hours straight, because clearly
24 hours literally?
I ate in the corner.
Did you get to pee, or?
Yeah, I got to go to the bathroom. I had buck teeth at the time, so clearly it wasn't his son, and I never said that it was his son. My sister did that, and she didn't fucking admit the fact that she said that she did it, because that's my sister. Sociopath. So I had to deal with that for, like, God, there's so much shit I had to deal with because of my fucking sister growing up, and now she still thinks that she's, like, fucking this...
We're getting off topic.
No, sorry. We are getting off topic.
And we're going to have to pause again so that we can upload. So pause it.